What's up, guys? It's your girl Ivatar, the tatted up Ivatar from Bellanaija season 10. I'm feeling good, 10 out of 10, even though I didn't make it to the 10th week. But I'm excited. I have been summoned to the dip on Bellanaija. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Ooh. Now that you are out of the house, how do you plan to leverage this platform to build something bigger for yourself? I love starting with a question like this. I'm out of the house, obviously I'm outside. I am just going to leave any negative vibe that happened in Big Brother Naija. I'm going to take everything I learned, all the positivity, and put all the energy into building myself. I saw that as a platform, a stepping stone to build myself. It wasn't a make or break. Well, it depends on how you use it. So I'm just going to use the opportunity and everything I learned to build on what I was working on prior to entering the house. So yeah, I'm hoping to just use it to the best of my advantage and ability and just focus on the positives. That's what I want to do now that I'm outside the house, my future, focus on my future and build myself even more. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Next. Your eviction came as a shock to you. How did it feel hearing your name called in the house? I wouldn't say my eviction came as a shock. I experienced it. Even while Ebuka was talking, I heard in the crowd, Ivatar, and I don't blame them because I feel like I wasn't given what I was supposed to give. But in a way, I would not change much. You know, I stuck to who I was. It's just that I didn't really shine and show myself, and that's what I'm going to make use. With regards to the last question, is now I'm going to show people how I shine because I felt that I wasn't given the opportunity in most cases, and most cases I didn't take the opportunity. So obviously people are going to try and get me out of the house because they were expecting Ivatar to give Ivatar, and she wasn't giving as much. And it wasn't all my fault, but stay tuned, guys. I'm here to stay and to give as much as I can. So next. You were often described as fun, lively, and sometimes unpredictable. Do you think that energy helped or hurt your game? That is so me. Fun, lively, and unpredictable. That is really an Ivatar. Do I think it helped or hurt me in the game? Like I said, I didn't shine the way I thought I was going to, so maybe that worked as my disadvantage. But I think people got to see the lively and fun person. And when it comes to being unpredictable, I guess me chilling and being a bit laid back was very unpredictable because everybody thought, oh, look at this girl, she's gonna be whoa, out there. But I'm quite chilled, I'm calm, and I just go with the flow. You know, I don't force things, and that's just what it is. Maybe it came as a hurtful thing to me and worked at my disadvantage because maybe they expected me to be more lively, more fun. But I can't help what I experienced in the house. I walked into a situation I didn't know what it was about. So maybe it hit me the other way, and I'm fine with that. But they'll see the fun, lively, and unpredictable Ivatar now that I'm outside even more. So yeah. Who do you see winning Big Brother Naija season 10 and why? Well, I saw Ivatar and it didn't happen. Who do I see? I'm leaning towards Missy, and I saw potential in Rude Boy, but we'll see. Like, I officially had said Doris, but she's out here with me when Big Brother asked me. But now, like, I changed my mind on Sunday. I told Big Brother, actually, Missy, Rude Boy, even the men that I'm fighting with, there is potential because there's a way Nigerians and Africans vote, and I know that those people have potential. So that's why I see them winning Big Brother Naija season 10. You got the internet buzzing as the first housemate to ever have a quarrel on a live show. Looking back, do you think you could have handled your conflict with Menson differently? Looking back, arguing during a live show is not what I would have liked or pursued or wanted, but it happened and I have no regrets. With Menson, there was a build-up. There were so many times I called him to the side to have a conversation, and when he answered that question in that way, I spoke during the break. I didn't think that it's something that will keep happening during the live show and carry on. And I said what I said. I'm glad I let out everything I needed to let out, whether it worked to my advantage or not, because there's a lot I was holding in. I tried to call him so many times to the side, and I just want to leave that where it happened in the house. I'm outside now, and I really want to focus on my future. I want to build my brand. I want to build myself. I have college fees to think about with my daughter, and just so many big dreams for myself. So I'm over it. I wish him the best, and I just want to move on. So pressure. We move. What was the most intense part of being in the house for you? Intense. There was a moment, the most intense part of being in the house for me, there was a moment I felt, I feel this outside, but it was weird. I felt that I didn't belong, and with the task, it was very intense because it was very intense for me when it came to the task, because there was some I couldn't do, or I felt, oh, what is this? Or people did not want me to participate in some. So I really don't know the most intense moment. There were a lot. Let me think. I really can't place my finger on it, but it was just mostly always being singled out, not because I wanted to be, but because they purposefully and intentionally did not want to include me in stuff. It was pretty intense, and usually I can stand on my own, but in a space like that, it was quite intense. And also not having enough time to get ready. You know, 1 minute you're getting ready and you hear, oh, please report to this place now, or you have 30 minutes or 15 minutes. That was very intense for me, trying to get ready in a short amount of time. I found that very intense. What's your proudest moment from your time in the house? My proudest moment from my time in the house, I was going to say, first of all, entering the house, but from my time in the house, just moments where I did things I thought I couldn't in task or with regards to people, you know. Even, for example, letting things slide sometimes. I was proud of myself. It's not like I'm always one to, confront people. You know, there are a lot of things that I let slide. And I don't know if people saw it, because some people thought, oh, I like arguing. Can I just let things go? A lot of things Ivatar just brushed off her shoulder. And for me, that is a very proud moment. And also certain tasks that people doubted me, and I ended up winning in those tasks and doing my best and making myself and the people that doubted me proud. I remember a moment where I had a ring thing to do and I got the ring in, and Rude Boy ran and picked me up. But when I was walking there, I could hear them saying things like, Ivatar, you know. So yeah, those were my proudest moments. There are many more. I don't know why they're not coming to my mind now. Your Big Brother Journey is a song on a streaming platform. Give it a title. This is one song I wrote while entering the house, and it's by Desiree. You Gotta Be. Big Brother played it a few times. You gotta be bad, you gotta be strong. So if I had to pick a song, my Big Brother Journey streaming song, or whatever that said, would be You Gotta Be by Desiree. Because you do have to be strong in that house. You have to be very strong. You have to be bad in all ways. So yes, that would be my journey platform, even though I wasn't. As a DJ, what is your best What was your best Saturday night party and why? Oh, my best Saturday night party was when Whiny X Handy came and DJ Flo. That was one of my best parties on Saturday night. I enjoyed their playlist and I enjoyed seeing them. I enjoyed their energy. You know, they are one of the people that have supported my DJ journey, and I am a fan and I would say a friend on social media. We've met a couple of times and I love their energy and I look forward to more of their vibe. You know, they really put me in a good place that Saturday night. They lifted my energy, they lifted my spirit, and I'm grateful to them and Big Brother for that Saturday night party. Last question. If you could, which housemate would you give the grand prize to? Let me answer that first. The housemate I'll give the grand prize to would be Capable. He is somebody that a lot of people doubted, and I know that he's not really loud and out there, but I do appreciate everything he does in the house, not just because he's my friend. He's actually a nice person and he looks out for people even when they do not appreciate him. He complains, but he'll still do it. You know, he's very caring. And yeah, we've had conversations, so I would give it to him. I honestly would. Either him or Imisi, those two. Which housemate would I evict immediately? I would immediately, as Big Brother says, evict Thelma, yes, or Menson. I know I'm giving two people names. Menson. If we were cool, maybe, but Thelma and Menson out. Oh, and Faith. Three people. Which housemate would I move to top three? Top three, Denari. Top three, Denari, Imisi, and Capable. Disqualify right now. Which housemate I would disqualify right now would be Faith. As much as he plays a good game, let me put this here because there's one more question. I would disqualify Faith because he cheats a lot. And there was a very sad moment where my team got disqualified when I made an honest mistake. I love playing a good game, but one thing I can't do is cheat or Faith is always finding a way to cheat. And it's like, if you're so smart and if you know everything, why do you want to cheat? Big Brother has caught him so many times, although he wasn't disqualified, but I made an honest mistake where I put the wrong ball in the basket because I was on my monthlies and I was cramping. Long story short, I got my team disqualified. And he was laughing about it, and he's always cheating. I would disqualify Faith straight away. Which housemate would you ban from the Big Brother Naija show forever and ever? Forever and ever and ever. This is the last question and the hardest answer. Still Thelma. I'm beefing, not because of anything. I said this the last time. She's good at what she does. She's playing a good game, but I just didn't appreciate certain things she did. And she's always talking about how much she has outside the house. So I feel she doesn't even need to be in the house in the first place. So yeah. Hi guys, it's your girl Ivatar, Tatted Up Ivatar, and I have just been on the dip with Bellanaija and I had so much fun.